Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the NYTEX Sports Center here in North Richland Hills, Texas. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey, as tonight the Mudbugs will conclude this two-game rivalry series against the Lone Star Brahmas. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chet Yoder, and this is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. And tonight the Mudbugs have something that they can do tonight, and that is play better than last night in a game they found a way to win in, and maybe at some points in the game had no business winning the game, and they were able to come back in the third period after what looked like a disastrous start to the game. They recovered nicely in the third, and of course down 2-0 after giving up a couple of goals to Nicholas Nemo, and Nemo now has 10 points in 5 games against Shreveport, so you know he's on the target wall for the Mudbugs to try to slow down or stop if they can. But in the third period, it was Austin Brimmer imposing his will at 2:56 in to the third, and he was able to scrap one past Arthur Smith. It was his 11th from Gato and Simpson. And then at 14:34, Austin Brimmer did the work down low and found Simpson along the far circle, and Simpson slammed home his 6th. That tied the game up at 2. And boy, the Mudbugs were outstanding yet again on the penalty kill, killing off all 6 penalties, power plays rather, that Brahmas had. The Mudbugs were 0 for 7 on the man advantage themselves, and that played a factor as well. Obviously, the game kept close due to both teams' PK's playing so well. The game stayed 2-2, tied going into the shootout. Goals by Connor Gato and Volkema were good enough as Bobak stopped Nemo and Tobias, and how satisfying it must have been for Devin Bobak to stop Nemo, especially after the way he's played against Shreveport so far this season. And Devin Bobak, of course, a guy that was signed on to play into Lone Star last season, got cut, so he has a lot of extra motivation to beat this club, which is obviously a very tough team. Looking at the South Division right now, New Mexico in first place with 55 points. Then you have Lone Star 1 point behind them with 54 points. New Mexico has a game in hand. Odessa, they've won their last 2 games. They're at 52 points, breathing right down the necks of Lone Star and New Mexico. Then a little bit of separation, the 4th and final playoff spot, who Shreveport now is chasing. You have Wichita Falls at 47 points. They have a 4-point lead over the Mudbugs, who are now in 5th place with 43 points, but the Mudbugs have played 3 less games than Wichita Falls, so that's going to be a critical point as well, as those 2 teams are going to meet next weekend for a 3-game series. Then Corpus Christi 1 point behind Shreveport at 42 points, but they've played 5 more games than Shreveport. Amarillo has fallen off a cliff. They've lost their last 9 straight. They're at 40 points. And then El Paso, they've dropped 7 in a row. They're at 29 points. So still a little bit, jumbled up in the bottom of the standings. And I would say everybody still has a chance outside of El Paso, realistically, of getting that into the playoffs. We'll talk to Mudbugs associate head coach Gavin Morgan after these messages, get his thoughts on last night's game and what the Mudbugs need to do tonight to grab the sweep, as the opportunity is right there for the Mudbugs to have another stellar weekend and extend their winning streak to 6 games. They have a chance to do that with a win tonight. We'll talk to Mudbugs associate head coach Gavin Morgan after these messages. You're listening to Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back in the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show finale of this two-game series here at the Nitech Sports Center between the Mudbugs and the Brahmas. We're joined by Mudbugs Associate Head Coach Gavin Morgan. And Coach, last night a thrilling come-from-behind 3-2 win in the shootout. But first, I do want to get to maybe some of the stuff that happened in the first period or maybe didn't happen. Was it one of those first periods that you might have feared?
I think that it was a little bit. You know, they came at us hard. They always play hard in this building. They're a good home arena team and a good team all around. And their pressure was hot and heavy off the start. And we struggled to adapt to that speed and play our game. We were in a little bit of shock. And but did weather. We did weather and we're able to keep ourselves within striking distance.
You know, late in that second period, it got a little testy between Nick Miller and Nicholas Nemo, and it's not the first time somebody's gotten into it with Nemo. Was it one of those situations where he was being a pest and maybe there was some kind of plan to maybe get into his head, try to get him off his game? Is that something that's even thought about on the bench?
Not really. We have a rule on our team, and I can't say it on the radio, but it has to do with you either stand up for yourself or you're quiet. And so Nick Miller, I think he's proven himself as a player who can handle himself. He's a strong kid, plays hard, and he's got the heart of a lion, and he's not going to back down from a Nemo type player, and he'll do what he needs to do to make sure our team's on the right side of that.
And then early in the third period, you've always raved about Austin Brimmer, a guy who can maybe put his force his will into a game, and he's able to get one of those kind of, I guess you can call it kind of greasy goals in front, and that kind of maybe turned the tides for you guys.
Well, I think that's the big thing that before I get to Brimmer is what we've been missing all year is our understanding of where goals are actually scored from. And by the third period, after our conversation in the locker room, our guys took to heart what was said, and especially the line of Brimmer, Berkey, and Gatz. They took the puck to the third circle, and Brimmer did impose his puck protecting will and going to where he needs to go to put the puck in the net, and we were able to put a couple ugly goals in, and ugly goals are the best kind of goals because they're a lot more abundant than pretty ones. So that's why we need to do the same thing tonight, and including that line and the rest of the lines and follow.
And then going into the overtime session, you guys are on the PK, and I want to ask you again about this penalty kill. Once again, you guys kill off a plethora of penalties, and both teams had trouble staying out of the box. It was a special teams battle, and both teams really battled, and it felt like it kept you guys in the game where it could have gotten out of hand.
Well, I think it's a big thriving point to kill a penalty, especially a 5-on-3 penalty, and I know that they have a skilled team. They have a well-written up power play, and our goal, was to keep them out of our zone, and our guys did a great job of that 5-on-3, forcing them to go to one side and not be able to attack with possession, and it paid off. It's a credit to the guys that are killing the penalties. There's a few things that can be said and done, but when it's all all time to go to work. It's those guys that are doing it out there, and they did a fantastic job.
And you're looking ahead to tonight. You know Lone Star, you know Dan Wildfawn. They're going to be hungry after what happened last night. You talked about an ugly win last night. Is it something that you feel as a coaching staff you guys can fix overnight?
Well, it's definitely something that can be fixed because we've done it previously in the year. I think it's just a commitment to playing Mudbug hockey. We got away last night from our 3-point attack that we've had since kind of turning things around, and we need to get back to that tonight, simplify things, and just play Mudbug hockey because that's what's going to make the difference.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFata and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFata and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defatapi.com. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Collins, and on the right wing will be number 71, Dylan Smith. Defensively, it'll be number 55, Ray Murakami, and number 16, Kyle Feary. Getting the start in nets back-to-back nights in this series will be number 31, Arthur Smith. And Smith took the loss. He's 10-1-4 overall. He just faced 18 shots, made 16 saves. He's got a 2.10 goals against and a .905 save percentage. Your Whataburger starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs. Head coach by Jason Soupy Campbell, associate head coach Gavin Morgan, assistant and goaltending coach Rich Perrant, and your honorary assistant, Chris Lane. At left wing will be number 14, Burke Simpson. At center will be number 7, Connor Gato. And on the right wing will be number 21, Austin Brimmer. Defensively for the Mudbugs, it'll be number 5, Trenton Heide, and number 2, Johnny Hallard. And making the start in nets, his 10th straight start between the pipes, and boy, has he been spectacular, from Northwood, Ohio, number 31, Devin Boback, who played in front of a big contingency of family here last evening, and it has the same contingency to my right once again this evening. He's 16-7-4 with a 1.98 goals against, 922 save percentage, and he's tied for the most shutouts in the league with 5 on this season. Those are your Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. Mudbugs Hockey tonight brought to you by Porter's Vine Dry Cleaning. Their vision to create a means by which people can feel and look their best. Mudbugs Hockey is also brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and grills. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport, or log on to fireplacespecialties.net. Fireplace Specialties is your fireplace headquarters. Just getting underway. We'll take a quick break and then bring you the Landers opening puck drop and the start of this rivalry series. Or I guess you can say the continuation of this rivalry series. We'll have more after these messages. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back in to the Nitech Sports Center. The Mudbugs in their red and whites with the 20th anniversary in front. The white numberings and letterings on the back. They'll skate from left to right. The Brahmas in their home white jerseys with the Brahmas in front and the black numberings and letterings on the back. Now we ask that you please rise wherever you may be for tonight's national anthem before getting the conclusion of this two-game series underway. Another razzling rendition of tonight's national anthem. Great crowd still filing in here on a Saturday night. A lot of Mudbugs fans making the trip on a Saturday night. More Mudbugs fans tonight than we had last night, and we appreciate everybody making the trip down Highway 20. Mudbugs know that they cannot get off to the start they did last night, which really coaching staff described as just a complete disaster. And one thing that they were able to keep that gave them a chance to win that game was they were able to keep it at 2-0. They got it within striking distance, and they were able to make the move in the third and come back in the game and, of course, win. Boy, these games so big for the Mudbugs. Before beginning a big 3-game series next weekend against Wichita Falls. Season series 3-2 in favor of Shreveport. They've won the last 3 against their arch rival. It'll be Gato and Collins at center ice. For the Landers, opening puck drop. Mudbugs skate from left to right. Puck is dropped and won there by Collins. Boy, he's good in the face-off circle. Off the far side boards, Collins now will just whip it in. In deep into the Mudbug zone along the far corner. Into the near corner it goes. Good body check there by Brimmer to get some space. Gato now to the far side there to Hallard. He'll punch it off the far side glass back out to center. Flagged down there by Gockler, and he's just going to sweep that baby into the Brahmas zone. Along to the near corner it goes. Now it rings around the Rosie. Played back out to center. Uh-oh, an errant pass given away. Here's Dylan Smith. He comes in, drop back there to Collins. Pick shot, stick save made there by Boback. What a hit there by Brimmer as he rings Collins into the boards. Now to the right point, to the left point there to Bielke. Now played to the top of the point, handling it there. Naska toward the net, stick save made there by Boback. Rebound chance at the side of the net. Now to the near corner it goes. Play to the left point, held in there by Bielke. To the right point it goes. Naska, ripper, score! 55 seconds in, and the Brahmas have the 1-0 lead. Just exactly what the Mudbugs didn't want, and that was to give up a goal early. The Brahmas do that, and it's Naska who capitalizes from Bielke and Collins 55 seconds into the game. Brahmas 1, Mudbugs nothing. Boy, Boback had a little trouble seeing it in front. Shots on goal, 3-0 so far. And for the second night in a row, the Mudbugs are going to have to come back. And these kinds of goals are so devastating. They give one up in the first minute or the last minute, but the Mudbugs have battled adversity all year long. Carew to the far side, it goes to Copre. Up ahead now there to Sedlacek. He'll just slide it in to the Brahmas zone. Now along to the near corner, held in there by Hiru, now played back all the way down. Copre's going to go fetch it down behind Boback's net. It got on net, and Boback's got to cover it up along the short side, pushing and shoving, and now Gotinski is locked up there. It looks like it was Bierman, and Bierman's just laughing about it. Gotinski was fired up, and I don't think he liked the snow shower that Bierman gave Boback. Tensions flaring early in the first couple of minutes of this contest. Lone Star with the early 1-0 lead on the goal from Naska with a ripper from the right point. Boy, the Mudbugs just got to settle down here. Face off far Mudbug blue line. Volkema battles, and he loses that face-off, but it's taken away there by Copre. And that's going to be one of the keys tonight is the face-off circle. Lone Star just absolutely dominated last night in the face-off circle. Along to the near corner now. Murakami takes a hard check into the near corner. Puck loose, Steele will slap it off the near side boards. Taransky's going to rattle it in behind Boback's net. Now Tobias to the near corner. He'll level it back up top there to Murakami. Hard check there by Steele. Backhand shot goes wide along the short side. The net comes off. Play still goes on along the end boards. Along to the far corner. Lone Star pushing here early. Couple of minutes gone by. 1-0 lead for the Brahmas. Quick shot. Paddle away there by Boback from the left point there by Murakami. Now played back up top to the left point there to Murakami again. Hard check there by Steele. Mudbugs trying to lay down the physicality early. Along to the near corner. Now Nemo gets tripped up there by Hiru. Along to the near half wall. Hard check there. And the puck now chipped back out to center. Mudbugs need a wholesale line change. Along to the near corner it goes. Up ahead now off the stick of Nemo. Played there by Hallard to the far side. Stumbling a little bit there was Heidi. He'll drop it back there to Hallard. Hallard trying to settle it down. Off the near side. Tried to find Firstenau's stick, but hits off the glass and in deep into the Brahmas zone it goes. Here's a turnover. Quick shot. Gets blocked along into the protective netting, and we get a whistle. That was a shot there by Onstadt, who's starving for a goal from the far circle. Mudbugs have yet to get one on net, but that was similar to last night's game. Onstadt with only one goal this season, and nobody is more upset about it than him, and he's been working hard at it. Face-off battle at one there by Lone Star, intercepted there by Morris. Morris has it along the near corner. He tried to nudge it around the far side, held in there by Firstenau, throws one toward the net, and a pad save made there by Smith. Puck now lodged back into the near corner. Morris with a hard check, he missed. And he might have went down and got shooken up by that. Brimmer to the near corner, trying to drop it off there for Hallard, but Onstadt able to slap it back out to center. Puck gunned back in to the Shreveport zone there by Pruitt. Now far side, Mudbugs trying to get it out. Oh, I thought it came out. It didn't. Through the slot. And a good stick there by Heidi to shovel it out of trouble. And now Simpson back the other way. Throws one toward the net. Paddle away there by Smith along to the near corner. Quick shot there by Gato gets blocked. Bremer trying to do work along that near corner. Hard check. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Battling for it. Played back out to center. Intercepted. There is Gato now to the near side. Gockler, and he'll just loft it in to the Brahmas zone. 4 minutes gone by here in the opening period. It's a 1-0 Brahmas lead. On the goal once again from Nasca. Now a quick pass along the near side. Boy, hard hitting going on. Gockler now with the loose puck. We knew it was going to be a tough sled here tonight for the Bugs. They give up a goal 55 seconds in. Nasca's fifth once again, 55 in. Along to the far corner. Mudbugs trying to do something with it. Now puck just punched back out to center. Now jabbed across there to Copre. Copre across the center line, and he'll just rip it in. Slowed down there by Smith. Arthur Smith out of his yawning net. Now Mudbugs trying to steal. That was Miller around the near side boards. Errant pass, but taken there by McQuaid. He's got Nemo across. Good block there by Moore to block that lane. Now gliding back to the near side. Played there by Bielke. Errant pass, punched around, taken away there by Moore. Moore gets shoved down to the ice. And now Miller tried to brush it in. It got blocked, pushing and shoving. That was McQuaid and Miller who ran into each other. Lone Star regroups back into their own zone off the stick of Taransky, taken there by Veden. Veden now near corner, throws it toward the net, hits the side of the net. Good defensive effort there by Copre. Copre gets smoked up top. Now high slot. Steele trying to nudge it out. He can't. Now taken there by Copre. Copre carefully to the far side there to Moore. The Las Vegas native drop back to Copre. To the near side there to Volkema. Volkema now floats it up ahead there to Steele. Steele has it. He comes around the right side, and he'll just push it into that near corner. Morris is there, but it's taken away there by Murakami. To the far side there to Torres. The dangerous Aiden Torres throws it toward the net. Oh, my goodness. It was turned aside there by Boback, and it had a tricky bounce on a shot across the ice. Now Onstadt along the far side. He'll just throttle it in to the Brahmas zone. First and now. Gains the zone. He's in deep along the end boards. Taken away there by Mara. He's able to whack it back out to center. Taken there by Heidi. He'll drop it off there to Hallard. Back to Heidi. Far side. Floated up ahead there to first and out. He'll just force it back into the Brahmas zone. Along to the near side. Taken there, tripped up there was Zimmerman. Penalty coming up. Lone Star is going to get the first power play. Touched up there by Gato. And the Brahmas will be a man up. First penalty comes at 6:51 of the opening period. First choice personnel penalty kill will get to work early, as Lone Star has the early 1-0 lead. Face off to the right of Boback. One there by Lone Star. Back to Murakami. To the near half wall, Nemo. Thrown back up top now to the near side there to Murakami. Down low to Nemo. Murakami. Now to Fury. Aaron pass. It was broken up but held in there by Murakami. Now Nemo will just spin it in deep along the end boards. Kicked around there by Gockler. Into the near corner it goes. Mudbugs trying to lodge it out of trouble. Tobias is there. Mudbugs just grinding it out along the walls. Along the near side, Greene can't flip it out. Held in there by Turansky. To the right point, it goes to Fury. Fury now will just knock it in. It gets slowed down, taken there by Greene. Greene throwing it up. Oh, he can't clear. And now to the right point. Held in there. To the left point, it goes to Murakami. To Fury. Down to the far circle. Now thrown across. Quick shot there by Nemo. Pad save made there by Boback. Puck whipped around the near side. Mudbugs trying to clear it. They do. And they'll get a wholesale line change. Oh, no, they can't. Murakami blocked it. Played back to Nemo. Mudbugs got tired defenders. Into the near corner it goes. Mudbugs got to get lucky. Played back up top now to Nemo. Nemo now. He'll drop it off over to Turansky, and it's spun out there by Volcom. And the Mudbugs at last will get a line change. Boy, what a disastrous sequence for the Bugs, but Boback makes the big save on Nemo to keep it at a 1-0 deficit. Shots 5-1 in favor of Lone Star. 30 seconds left on Simpson's penalty. Knocked down there by Collins. Slowed down now along the near corner there by Heidi. Along the back. Hallard there trying to help. Now intercepted, taken out free. Mudbugs have a chance to run with it. Onstadt's going to take it all the way out. And he'll just rake it in. And that'll just about do it for the man advantage. One last chance, maybe, to the near side there to Collins. He'll smack it in, takes a weird bounce around the far boards. Out of the box comes Simpson. He'll join the rush. Now nudged, but not out. To the far corner, Collins. He's got McQuaid in front. Good seal up there by Heidi. Now wrap around, thrown near circle. Quick shot, good stick there by Simpson to block the lane, and it gets the protective netting. 10:50 remaining here in the first period. The Brahmas 1, the Mudbugs nothing. Face off to the right of Boback. Now smacked off the near side board. Sedlacek led up ahead there for Gotinski. Gotinski now just lead it in deep along the end boards. Now the puck lofted up ahead. It's going to get on net. Smothered up. Oh, no! Boy, juggling it a bit there was Boback. He covers up on the rebound. And now pushing and shoving. And look at this. This is Hiru, the new guy, going after it. Now Sedlacek in the fray. Bauer Swift starting to get swifty. Boy, Boback with a little bit of a shaky save there. That bounce had a little bit of a mind of its own. Let's see if we get any penalties out of this. I don't think so. 10.5 remaining here in the first. 1-0 lead for Lone Star. Once again on the goal from Nasca. Just 55 seconds in, it was his 5th of the season. Nemo back on the ice. What a shock. The Mudbugs captain back on the ice. No shock as well. Steele lined up with Volkema and Miller. That's a new line that they've been trying out the last couple of nights. Of course, last weekend it produced a couple of goals from Miller. Turnaround. There was a turnover. Quick shot. Blocker save made there by Bobak. Near circle. Nemo threw it toward the net. It got blocked. Taken away there by Steele around the far side. He'll bank it up ahead there for Miller. Miller now to the far corner, getting help there by Steele. He'll drop it off there to Miller. Miller now along the far corner, getting worked on there by Tobias. Now the Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. That's Gotinski stole that puck, tried to float it in front. It got blocked. Nemo able to nail it back out to center. Now Gockler's going to have to go flag it down. He'll guide it up across to the near side there to Onstad, who got spun around. Hard hit as Haller got wiped out of the play there by Turansky. Lone Star trying to match the physicality here. Haller to the far side there to Gockler. Far side there to Steele off the far side boards. Puck now played. Loose puck. Gockler going to take his time and settle it down. Mudbugs only have one shot on net. And we are 9:20 remaining here in the first. 1-0 lead for Lone Star. Pass was disrupted. Now in deep into the Mudbug zone, taken there by Heidi. Heidi to the near corner it goes. Now along the right wall. He'll just rope it up ahead there for Simpson. Simpson now will slow it down behind Smith's cage. Hard hit there by Bremer. Spun around there by Simpson along to the near half wall. Gato, hard hit there by Bremer, and now Bremer gets roughed up. Mudbugs were looking for a call. Bremer was screaming for him as Torres went up top on Bremer's head. 8:40 to go here in the first. You could see Bremer visibly upset as he was yelling toward Tyler Willie's way. Gavin Morgan starting to get hot behind that Mudbugs bench. I think he's telling Bremer to let us handle the officiating. Now behind the net, Koklachev trying to make something happen. Koklachev, he'll whirl it around to the right point. He threw a shot toward the net. Save made, rebound chance. Oh, he poked it just wide. That was Koklachev. How did it not go in? And now pushing and shoving after the play. Boy, what a fluky shot there by Hiru that had a little bit of character on it. Had some muster, had some knuckler action on it. Now Volkema getting rough-housed a little bit. And now Volkema decides he wants to shake some sense into one of those Brahmas that look like Bailke. Look, if the Mudbugs get involved in these types of affairs, they want an even trade-off. Volkema's going to sit, and so is Dylan Smith. And it's not the worst trade-off in the world there. Dylan Smith is your South Divisional Star of the Week. A break in the action. 8:06 to go here in the first. 1-0 lead for Lone Star. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. I thought that was a media timeout. It was not. We're going to have 4-on-4 hockey. A little open ice and a smaller sheet of ice. Never a bad thing. Face off to the left of Smith. Mudbugs trying to win it. They cannot. Boy, Lone Star has been masterful in the face-off circle. Here comes Nemo. Drives the net. Quick shot. He tried to go short side. It went wide. Boy, Nemo is a rocket into the near corner. Oh, boy, Turansky coming around. Boy, he was making moves. Oh, no, a giveaway to the right point, to the left point there to Murakami. Murakami down low, fanned on along the near corner there by Nemo. Now loose puck taken away. Mudbugs will work it on out. It's Bremer up the middle of the ice. He'll lead it up ahead there for Gato. Gato back to Bremer. Fired toward the net. He shot it wide. And it ricochets all the way back down. Along to the right point, Haller will slide it across there for Heidi. Heidi now gains the zone along the left side, comes around now the far corner, thrown in front. Oh, it might have deflected off a Brahmas stick. That was Tobias. It went wide. Quick wrister toward the net. It redirected into the near corner. Hallard played back up top, waiting for it. Simpson from the left point. Quick shot gets blocked into the near corner. Hallard now pinching the zone. He'll drop it off there for, looks like Gotinski along the near corner. Now a battle along the walls. Played back up top. Intercepted there by Tobias. Tobias now has it. He'll tap it off the glass. Taken there by Bierman. Bierman now has it near corner. Centering feed, drop back by Ilke, a little space. Threw it back up top, but Nasca wasn't there. Nasca was going the other way. Stretched up ahead there to Bielke. He'll bomb it back in, and now taken down there was Copre, thrown in front. Quick poking shot there by Daniels, went wide. That's a good stick tie up there by Simpson on the back check. Along the near corner, 6:10 remaining of first period time. Now the 4-on-4 about to end. Coming out of the box, played up ahead. Here's Koklachev, one man to beat. Koklachev gets hauled down. Boy, off the far side boards. Mudbugs were looking around. Now Moore will flip it on back to Copre. Copre along the far side. He'll just drop it back to Moore. Moore now along the right side there to Gotinski. Led up ahead there for Volkema. Volkema kind of gets smushed into the boards there by Bielke. Along the far corner, good hard check there by Gotinski. Now played up the middle of the ice. Spun around, broken play, far side, Veden a shot! And a right pad save made there by Boback. And now Zimmerman was shooken up on the play. And he is slow to get up, and now pushing and shoving. It's Gotinski. In the fray yet again, that's Torres. Gockler was there as well, and that's not good. The whistle is blown. We'll figure it out. Murakami's chatting with Volkema. Volkema doesn't seem interested. 5:17 remaining in the first. Well, I thought this officiating staff did a wonderful job last night. A penalty coming up to Torres. It's going to be an interference call. And the Mudbugs are going to go on the man advantage for the first time tonight. Mudbugs power play has seen better days. Their fourth-ranked PK is the highlight of their special teams. Their power play tied for last at 12.2%. I can't sugarcoat it. And the puck now just flops all the way out of the zone. Greene's going to go flag it down. Carter Greene, the newest Mudbug, former Brown Bear. We'll bat it on back to Gockler. Far side there to Simpson. Simpson has it. Now just work it in. Along the end boards, Gockler. Mishandled. Puck poked all the way down. It's a good job there by Collins. Boy, the more you go without scoring a power play goal, the harder it gets. Greene will drop it back. Gockler, far side there to Simpson. Now along the far corner there to Koklachev. Along the inboards. Tied up. Nemo has it. Nemo wants to run with it, and he is just going to belt it all the way down. Slowed down there by Boback. Down to a minute left on this man advantage, brought to you by Scott Powerline. First of the night for the Bugs. Shot 7-4 now in favor of Lone Star. They have the 1-0 lead late in the first. Far side, not a clean entry to the far corner. Along the inboards. Battling for it. Now play to the right point. Mudbugs trying to set it up. Now Volkema, play to the right point. Oh, unable to handle it there was Hallard. It had a little too much steam on it. Hallard's going to take it all the way back. Along to the near corner, Hallard. Up the middle of the ice he goes. Now up ahead to Gato. He'll go to the right, or left rather, there to Volkema. He'll swipe it in along to the near corner. Along to the near corner, Mudbugs just cannot work it out free for any chance here. Now worked around, maybe a chance here. 5 seconds to go. Far corner now. Along to the near corner now. Bremer, that'll do it. Mudbugs come up empty on the man advantage. So both teams 0 for 1 And that power play did not have any progress on it. 3 minutes remaining here in the first. 1-0 lead for the Brahmas. Stretch pass broken up there by Moore. So he was trying to find Daniels getting underneath the D. Now tie up along the Mudbug near blue line. One out free there by First and now. Far side Moore off the stick of Onstadt. Now in front of the Brahmas bench. That's Daniels. To the near side it goes. On over to Swift, and Swift will swiftly rip it in. Oh no, penalty coming up to First and now. As Swift is down, it's a kneeing infraction. And Swift is in pain. And I don't know how severe this penalty is going to be. That's a hold your breath moment for the Bugs. Rocco Stachowiak was on the call. Brimmer having a discussion with him. The good news is First and now is going to be going to the box, and it's just going to be a 2-minute. Bauer Swift, who was not in the lineup last night, he's got one of the great names in the name world. Bauer is limping, and he will get up on his own power with a little bit of help from Torres. Brimmer still John at the officials, and he's trying to lobby for some calls that should have been called against him, or that were against him, or on him, rather. Second power play of the night for the Brahmas, and it comes late here in the second, or first period, rather, with 2:27 remaining. Face-off won there by Lone Star. Near half wall, Murakami played back up top to Nemo. Now to the left point, Murakami to the top of the point. Fury, top of the right wing circle. That's Taransky thrown through the slot, intercepted, and the puck is slapped all the way down. Wholesale line change for the Bucks. Now up the middle of the ice, it's Fury, who's the quarterback of this power play. He'll drop it back, an errant pass. Mudbugs want to run. Oh, that was Simpson. I thought he had a shot. But down there to grab it was Tobias. And he'll knock it back to his blue line crew. Now to the near side. Here comes Nemo. He'll dipsy-do his way through. Got broken up. Now Heidi off the far side boards. Puck comes out of the zone. And the puck now blocked, but now the Mudbugs want to take it all the way back. They're going to kill off some more seconds. That's Heidi to the near side, waiting for it, and Hallard will hammer it all the way down. Down to 50 seconds remaining on First and now's kneeing infraction. Behind Smith's cage, here comes Lone Star. Naska, who has the only goal of the game. Bailke, mishandled, intercepted there by Volkema, and Volkema will be able to slice it all the way down. Boy, this is a great first-choice personnel penalty kill. Uh-oh, getting underneath the D off the near side boards. Tripped up a little bit there was Zimmerman. I thought he lost his edge. Naska from the right point. He'll dip it down low, and the puck is dished all the way down. Good job there by Carter Greene. That'll just about do it. One last chance for the Brahmas on this man advantage, which is now down to 5 seconds. Naska up ahead there to Collins, coming around the far corner. Bumped around there by Heidi. Slowed down now. Penalty is over. First and now's out. And now he'll join the rush. Taransky intercepted. First and now, far side there to Simpson. He'll just shove it on back to Heidi. Mudbugs a chance maybe if they want it. To the far side there to Simpson. Simpson will thread it up ahead there to First and now. First and now, 5 seconds along the left side. He'll ladle it in, and that'll do it. Along the near corner and now to the near side, nothing happens. The only goal of the game so far comes 55 seconds in. It belongs to Tyler Naska. It came, like I said, 55 seconds in from Collins and Bailke. The Brahmas won. The Mudbugs, nothing. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites, one of the toughest Mudbugs I really have ever come across. Mudbugs forward Nick Miller and Nikki. First of all, thanks for coming on. We do appreciate the time.
Oh, thanks, Chet. Appreciate it.
Talk about last weekend. You know, you only played one game, and with Fridays getting postponed, and you had a pair of goals. It felt like you were, as you said, buzzing and new line. Just talk about what was working for you and what felt so good.
It was tough not playing Friday night. We needed those 2 points, but obviously we had to come out Saturday night and get those 2 points because we need it. I was playing with Valcama and Steeler Saturday night, and then we clicked right away. We were playing pretty well right from the puck drop. We were just playing consistent every single shift, and that just gives you the confidence to go out there and make plays and just have fun. And luckily, got me 2 goals, but. Playing with them it's very fun, and 2 great hockey players, and we just try to find each other, and that's what happened Saturday night.
Can you break down both goals in your perspective?
The first goal was a 2-on-1 in front of the net. Kokochev was going to go change, but the puck squirted right out to him, and I was yelling at him to give it to me, but he found me and just had to put it in there just to get the first goal. Second goal was kind of a broken play. I just got the puck at the top of the circles, skated in a little bit, and just kind of tried to get a quick shot off, and I beat him blocker side. So
there was a lot of times this season, I think maybe you were crashing the net and getting close, and maybe the times of my broadcast were like, oh, how did that not go in? Did you feel like the hockey gods kind of owed you a couple at least, something to start with here?
Yeah, I was kind of struggling points-wise for a little bit there. Just couldn't bury one. I've had tons of chances, especially in New Mexico. We were playing very well. Had a lot of rebounds and a lot of chances in the third circle. But I do believe that it rewarded me a little bit there Saturday night. I was working hard, and I was just trying to produce for that. We needed those 2 points, so I was trying to produce for our teammates and our team and play Mudbugs hockey, and they spared me too.
You're not afraid to get in confrontations, getting the chirping battle and get physical. And I talked to you about this a couple homestands ago. You got into a big fight, and one of my buddies went to his first hockey game, and now he's like sold because it's so physical. Is that a big part of your game, to get physical, to be in that kind of melee? Because I always see number 16 in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's always been a big part of my game ever since I was a little kid. I've always loved being physical, and it's just grown to be. I guess you could say I'm pretty good at it, but it's just been a part of my game ever since I was little, and especially that's how the Mudbugs play. We want to play really physical. It's how the South plays also, and so I felt my game fits right in with how we play hockey. And it'd be nice. It's nice to get a couple points here and there, but always try and play consistently, always physical, and hopefully those chances will come for you.
Were you proud of Logan Volkema? He stood in there with Prouty, and it looked like a good battle. He was trying to maybe get his right hand or a hand free. I think it got tied up, but he didn't back down.
No, he didn't. Of course, I'm proud of Volks. One of my line mate that night. Fights. Always trying to get the boys going. Either a fight can be, trying to change the game around, get the boys fired up. Win or lose, you fight. You're out there. You're out there with the guy fighting. It's always a good thing to see. Especially as a confidence boost, always getting the boys fired up. Could completely change the way a game can go. You're not playing so well, you go out there, get a fight, get the boys going, and the game can turn around just like that.
You talk about, now where this team is going. How much of scoreboard standings, how much scoreboard watching are you guys doing at this point? Because now every game matters. You guys are 4 points out of a playoff spot going into this weekend against Lone Star. Any kind of, scoreboard watching, is that getting more intensified amongst the group?
I guess you could say that. We're just trying to. We need every single point we can get from here on out, pushing for that playoff spot. We've been playing really well lately, and we need to keep this going. We need these 4 points this weekend. We try not to worry about the score. We just go out there and play the way we need to play, and it'll hopefully come out in our favor. But right now, every point counts, and we're playing well, so we're gonna keep it going.
I know you're on the offensive side of the ice, but I did want to ask you about the couple of new D-men we saw last Saturday, Logan Hiru and Carter Greene. What's been your overall impression, just initial impressions of them?
With great additions to our blue line. Greener's a big defenseman. He's like stand people up. He's got a long stick. I'll tell you, it's hard to go against Greener, especially in practice. He came right in for our Saturday night. He's been playing. He played well. He's been paired with Davis Gockler, so that pairing it's very good. It's very good for us. Like seeing them out there. He's also on the power play, so he's a great addition for us. And Logan Rue, he's also a big defenseman, plays a physical game, and he's a good D that we added to the roster that will also help us in the blue line. Sad to see our other two D go. Doe was also a good friend of mine, and Beller, also both great hockey players, but. We stick to how we play hockey, and we know we're happy for what we have.
Is that bus ride going to be a little quieter without Doe?
It's going to be very quiet. It's already locker room's already a little bit quieter without Doe show, but he's going to be well missed. I miss him, but best of luck to him.
I feel like the biggest turn in this team's success has been revolved around your goaltending, and it's been Devin Boback now, going through this run, and he's one of these guys who also, struggled at the start, kind of went through an up and down phase, and for him to be so good back there, just talk about what you've seen in him, because it feels like he's a whole new goaltender than what he was in the first couple of months of the season.
Yeah, I think we struggled as a team at the beginning, which also would not help out our goalies on the back end. But he's been playing lights out lately, multiple nights. Mostly, the nights that we come out, we haven't been playing too well Friday nights, and Boback has been the difference maker on our Friday nights. He's been keeping us in games. He's been winning us games. We just have that confidence on the back end that we need to be offensive. Just gives us forwards a lot of confidence back there, so we can go down the other side of the ice and hopefully put the puck in the net.
How are you enjoying Louisiana? It's a different kind of feel. You're a Michigan guy, and I know you got one of the best billets, one of our most, I guess you can say, outgoing billet families, to say the least. The Hills. How's the whole experience been in Louisiana for you so far?
I love it here. The Hills have been awesome for me. I love them. They love me. They've been nothing but great help for me to make the move here this year. It's my first year junior. Shreveport has been nothing but amazing to me. I'm not so much snow that I'm used to back home, which I'm liking. A lot more sunshine, a lot more pool time, and maybe hit the golf course every once in a while. But no, the move here was great. Everybody's the warm hospitality, especially the fan base here. nothing but the best, and I love it here.
You talked about golf. Who's the best golfer on the team?
I don't know. That's a good one. We just went putt-putt the other day, and Onstott came up on top. But,
oh no, not him.
But I did come in second, but I don't know. It's a tough one. But me and him on the golf course, he might disagree, but I might have him.
Does it get competitive?
Oh, it gets very competitive. We're competitive in everything we do. It doesn't really matter what it is, but we're always fighting for that top spot.
Why do I get the feeling nobody in the locker room wants to see Jacob Onstott win?
Nobody. He's the last person we want to see win anything. So we try to make sure he doesn't do that. But sometimes he sneaks his way in there somehow.
That's Nick Miller of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thanks for the time and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of our favorites, one of our proud corporate partners really for the last 3 years, and we appreciate your support so much. DeFada and Associates LLC, the man behind that is Jerry DeFada. And Mr. Jerry, first of all, thank you for coming on, and we appreciate your corporate partnership, especially during times like this.
Thanks, Chet. This has been a tough year, and I'm proud to be able to continue my sponsorship.
Talk about what's been going on with your business and obviously COVID and the effects of that.
So COVID, especially in the beginning, caused a lot of slowdown and problems for the business. But I took the time to try to, take advantage of it. We upgraded some of our bug sweep equipment, some of our what's called TSCM, technical surveillance countermeasures. Invested in some new equipment and the training required to do it. So we tried to be productive. Things are starting to pick back up, which is good. Business is tough all over for a lot of small businesses.
And talk about the new training and equipment upgrades during this COVID lockdown.
So, with bug sweeping, one of the biggest problems is staying up to date with the new technology, the threats that are out there. So did a lot of research on new technologies, found some new equipment that, like I said, we invested in. I've been doing extensive training, learning more about aspects of it that I wasn't aware of. So that's been good. It helps us provide a much better product for our clients, and they end up benefiting from our investment and our downtime.
One of the big things is hidden cameras. We've talked about it in restrooms causing legal problems for some of the business owners. What can we say more about these hidden cameras, and what do people need to watch out for?
So the biggest thing is for people to just be aware. There's cases all over the country, here included, where perverts, voyeurs, whatever you want to call them, are hiding cameras in public restrooms, locker rooms, school locker rooms, places like that, and videoing people when they think they're in privacy, changing clothes, going to the restroom. And in a lot of cases, we're finding that they sell this stuff on the internet. So that's one area that we really concentrated on. There's certain equipment that makes finding these things easier, and we also have developed some training that we can offer to business owners and their employees. Because, down the road, just like with slip and falls or anything else, if you're able to show that you've done all you can to prevent this problem, if somebody files, if your customer, for example, finds the camera, they file a lawsuit against you and the person. And then, you're in a legal battle, and one thing you're going to be asked is, what did you do to prevent it?
We're talking to Jerry DeFada here from the DeFada and Associates LLC, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. You talk about spying on small businesses, little things between employees. You work in that private investigation field. What are some of the things that people need to see?
So, people often think of espionage or spying as being something that, countries do to each other, and they don't think about it on a small business level. But we've seen cases where an employee just wants to get dirt on their boss or get something that they can try to bribe or influence their boss with, whether it be, the boss's private life or, business is starting to slow down and they're afraid that, something's going to close. So they're putting these listening devices and recorders in conference rooms so they can try to get a heads up on who's going to get terminated or who's going to be laid off or how much their coworkers make, so they can then make an argument that they're not being paid. So there's a lot of, I guess, from a national security standpoint, they're not that important. But, we're not talking about China or Russia spying on the business. We're talking about competitors, coworkers, employees, perverts, whatever. There's a lot of different reasons for somebody to want to spy, even on a small business.
Have you noticed an increase in these instances with COVID? How has that affected your business? Have you seen numbers go down? Have you seen traffic go up? Any kind of direct impact because of COVID?
So from a COVID point of view, access to, the public has been limited at a lot of businesses. So that actually works to the business advantage. They're not allowing people into their dressing rooms, restrooms, fitting rooms like they once were. But now that things are starting to open back up, it's going to be a problem. Now, the one thing that COVID has impacted is work from home. People working from home, taking sensitive equipment, taking sensitive material, work product home. I advise small business owners to have us go and do a security check of their homes to make sure they have the proper settings on their network, things like that, to ensure that all of their confidential business material, that their customer list, things like that, are not being accessed off property. So it's kind of twofold. There's an advantage in that there's less access, but there's also a disadvantage to stuff being out in public that maybe wouldn't have been out under normal conditions.
One thing I noticed about you is your travel schedule and your work schedule always crazy. Has it still been that kind of crazy schedule since COVID has hit us?
So for about, I'd say the first, from March. I was traveling in March when things really locked down, and actually had been in New Orleans the weekend that it was discovered, that Monday in New Orleans. So we were all scared to death. We'd had a big event there. But, so for about 3 months it slowed down, but say the last 3 months, things have really ramped back up. People are starting to try to catch up from all the downtime. So, I'm fortunate in that business is good. Not everybody's in that position.
What is the easiest way for people to get in contact with you? I always talk about it in our second period, of course, during our broadcast, but I want to hear it from you.
So obviously the best way, you can just call me direct. My cell number, 318-426-0199. Or go to our company website, defatapi.com, or we have another site that's geared strictly towards the bug sweep, the equipment, and it answers a lot of questions people have, and that's LouisianaTSCM.com. So again, TSCM is the technical name for what we do. Most people just refer to it as bug sweeps, and we're the only company that specializes in that here in this region.
That's Jerry DeFata from DeFata & Associates, LLC. Thank you again for being a corporate partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. This is a great season so far for the Bugs on the ice, but it's most importantly what we do off the ice that makes it all work and really builds this community together. So once again, thank you for your partnership.
Thank you, Chet. We enjoy being at the games, and we look forward to a great season.
We'll have more after these messages on the Berkshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back to the NITEC Sports Center. Second period coming up, and it's brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services, personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Tyler Naska from Collins and Bielke is your only blemish on the scoreboard. It came 55 seconds into this game. Just a nightmarish start to the game, but the Mudbugs recovered nicely. Got a few chances on net, and they'll look to build off on that. Shots on goal after one, 8-4 in favor of Lone Star. Mudbugs will skate from right to left here in the second. Of course, Arthur Smith, 04 born, very young, but they are very high on this young man, as he was able to make the top prospects. Brimmer at center ice to take the faceoff. Faceoff dropped, and it is won yet again there by Collins. Puck lambast back into the Mudbug zone along to the near corner. We're underway here in the second. Loose puck worked out free there by Hallard, and Hallard will just softly sky it back out to center. Now, good job there by Brimmer to slow it down, and he's just going to bang it in to the Brahmas zone. Indecision there by Smith on what side to go, and he gets the protective netting. And faceoff should stay deep in the Lone Star zone, and it will. 27 seconds gone by here in the second. Mudbugs Hockey tonight brought to you by Raising Cane's. I like the Caniac combo. Get 10 packs of Louisiana hot sauce. You mix it into the cane sauce. You know what it's called. Chet's Colossum sauce. Raising Cane's. One love, baby. Off to the near side boards. Mudbugs hold the zone. That's Sedlacek. Near corner there to Gotinski. He gets taken down. Might have lost his footing. Now at the near side boards. Intercepted there by Greene. Taken back out there by McQuaid. Puck pinballing around, and Quaid took it. And now Gockler's going to take the loose biscuit. He'll go to the far corner, but Daniels will get there. And, good steal there by Greene. That's why they got Greene. Very good with the puck. Behind Gotinski, he can't float it in deep. Blocked there by Fury, and Fury's going to fire it back in to the Mudbug zone. Now along the right side. That's Greene. Over to Gotinski. Now Steele came in not so cleanly. It's taken away. Stretch pass. Here's Nemo. Breakaway. He mishandled it. He just lost control of the puck. He split the D. Now along to the near side, along the left side. That's Volkema. Avoids a hit. Up the middle of the ice he goes. And now along the right side. Gains the blue line. That's Gotinski. Gotinski now. Little help. He got smothered up in the boards. Volkema couldn't help in time. And now here comes Lone Star back the other way. They got numbers. It's Tobias. Thrown across. Blocked. That's a good stick involved there by Steele. Far corner now. Volkema gave it away. Thrown toward the net. Intercepted. Taken away there by Hallard. Hallard now will ring it around the net. Along the left side over to Miller. Miller will just mail it in. Slowed down there by Smith along the far corner. Good check there by Steele. Steele falls down but tries to stay on his own 2 feet. Or get back on his own 2 feet. He does. Played back up top now to the left point. Heidi tees one up off the stick of Steele. It was save made. Quick shot there by Hallard from the high slot, and a glove save made there by Smith. 2:18 gone by here in the second. It is a 1-0 Brahmas lead. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by Coors Light, the official beer of the chill and the claws up. Coors Light, a refreshing beverage of Mudbugs Hockey. Face off one there by the Bucks. Copray has it. Copray now cranks one toward the net. Stick save made there by Smith from the near circle. Copray in tight. Now along to the far corner it goes. Off the far side boards, held in there by Hiru. He threw one toward the net. Paddle away there by Smith. Now slowed down a little bit there is Collins. Loose puck will be taken there by Hiru. Hiru off the near side, slowed and steered in there by Onstadt, but it's going to go down the length for icing. Get your tickets for your next Mudbugs home game. It's going to be March 4th. Pooch is at the pond. You can order a Mudbugs Mud hoodie, which is a combo hoodie for you and your dog. $60 combos. Pre-order them now. Deadline is February 14th. Give us a call at 318-636-7094. Paige Virgo will take care of you. Face off to the right of Bobak. Shots now tied 8-8. We're at one there by Onstadt. Off the far side boards, first to now. Cannot knock it out. Now Onstadt has it. He'll throw it through the neutral zone. It's going to be taken there by Masick. Masick, the extra forward tonight for Dan Wildfong. Oh, boy, a little bit of a domino effect there. Whoops, fan on the pass there was Cope right to the near side there to Hiru. Up the middle of the ice. And the puck now just barreled back in there by Torres. Slowed down there by Bobak. Along the near side. Oh, run over there was Gato. Puck now just wedged back out to center. Pushing and shoving. Bremer going up top there on Veeden. The problem here is the Mudbugs just can't afford to lose Bremer for an extended period of time. And that is the situation that Coach Soupy is going to have to deal with now, because Bremer is going to sit, and he's trying to see if it's going to be evened up. Only the Mudbug door is opening up here. Yeah, looks like they're going to even it up. Oh, there's a long discussion here now. For Morocco Stachowiak, the lead official. 2 minutes for Bremer. Looks like Veeden's going in. Dylan Smith trying to protest. And he is pretty hot now towards Stachowiak's way. And now Gockler's going to get in the fray and try to figure out what that conversation's all about. Now Coach Soupy in front of the Mudbug bench. He's going to wait for an explanation. Here comes Stachowiak. And I think both benches got to be pleased with the outcome, that it's not any more than just the two. It's going to be 4-on-4 hockey. Going to open up the ice a little bit here. Dan Wildfong describing what he saw from Bremer, as he was starting to draw up a picture there for Stachowiak. And Rocco wasn't biting any more than just the two on number 21 for Shreveport. 4-on-4 hockey for the next 2 minutes. Both penalties come at 3:32 of the second. Face off to the left of Bobak in the right wing circle. Face-off battle at, and it is won there by Shreveport. Mudbugs a little bit better in the face-off circle. Oh, my goodness. Gockler had his pocket picked behind Bobak's net. Now starting to get testy. And we got a penalty coming up. Looks like a high sticking infraction. And I think this one's going against the Mudbugs. Steele looks anguished. He thought it should have been evened up. Greene's going in, and he's starting to bark his way toward the box. And this is another perilous spot for the defending champions, as now it's going to be a 4-on-3 for a $148. First choice personnel penalty kill. We'll get to work. Volkema is going to take the draw, and this is a big draw. Mudbugs getting a little better on the face-off circle in this period. And they really need these face-off draws in these critical spots. 1-0 lead for Lone Star. Face off in the left wing circle. Now face off won there by Volkema, and Volkema was able to flip it all the way down. Great individual effort there by Volkema. All the way down now. Up the middle of the ice, here's Fury. Gains the blue line across, it goes to McQuaid. Drop back Nemo. Now high slot through the bumper, that was Taransky. Taransky's got it, Taransky waits. He'll walk the line, drop it off to Fury. Now top of the point there to Nemo. Nemo bobbled it a bit, now will handle it. Left point, on over top slot, over to Fury. Dropped it back, and he'll give it back to Nemo. Nemo now will just park it down low. Now into the near circle, it's Taransky. He'll walk the line. High slot, quick shot, got the glass. And it stays into the zone, though. Fury waits, fires one toward the net. Blocked in front there by Haller. Do they want to run? Gato going to take his time, throws it across. Oh, no, intercepted. That's not what Gato had in mind. Quick shot, save made, rebound chance. And it's shoveled out of trouble. That was a mistake from Gato. They get away with it. Wholesale line change for the Bugs. Nemo cherry picking, trying to catch the Mudbugs off guard. No cherry to be picked there. Up ahead, intercepted there by Volkema. Oh, Volkema can't send it all the way down. And now around the far side. On the far corner, good job there by Gockler to battle it around. Now Moore along the near corner, battling for it. Good stick tie up along that near corner, worked out free, and Mudbugs will smack it off the near side glass all the way down. Good job there by Gockler. 10 seconds left, 4-on-3. Mishandled there by Zimmerman. It might have been a 2 on the Boback. Boy, the Mudbugs kind of ran into each other when they were trying to get a wholesale line change real quick. It's the long change. Five seconds left, a 4-on-3 power play time for Lone Star. Oh, wait a minute. There is a penalty. Looks like a delay of game. Koklachev's going to serve it. Is it going to be 5-on-3? That's what Dan Wildfunk's trying to figure out here. Yeah. So 5-on-3. And the Mudbugs are in a heap of trouble here. They are stuck in the box for a while in this sequence. 14:33 remaining in the second. Now it's still 4-on-3. Check that. That's what Wildfong is trying to figure out. Intercepted, taken away. Here comes Volkema. And he's got to just pivot back and dump it in. That's a smart play there by Volkema. And now 5 seconds left. Stretch pass broken up. And now Greene is out, and that's 1. So joining the rush now. 5-on-4 is Lone Star. Fury to the right point, now to the top of the point there to Murakami. Thrown toward the net. Fought off there by Boback. Along to the near corner. Held in there along the near corner. Battling for it. Good stick tie up now. Settled down. Played back to the left point. Murakami throws it. High slot. Quick shot. Blocked. Down and out there was Boback. Fury. High slot. Waits. Now to the near circle. Rips one. Score. That was Daniels. Power play goal. Brahmas 2. Shreveport nothing. The Mudbugs just had problems staying out of the box, and it burns them here at the 6:14 mark of the second. It's Daniels, and the goal comes from Fury and Tobias. Brahmas 2, the Mudbugs nothing. And the Mudbugs are not in the same exact situation they were last night, but in a similar one, which is a 2-0 hole. A lot of Mudbug fans to my right, quite vocal to my right. Sharing their opinion of the officiating staff. Daniels is 5th. Once again from Fury and Logan Tobias on the power play. Smothered into the boards there was Copre. Along to the far corner. 2-0 lead for Lone Star. Played back up top. Nasca toward the net. And a right pad save made there by Bobak. It might have went wide. Mudbugs can't clear. Now it's blocked. Oh, no. And Koklachev's feeling it. He took a puck to the leg. Amy Baker looks like she might get to work on the Russian Bear. 13:20 remaining in the second. Oh, that is not a good sign. Just anguished in pain is Koklachev. Buck gunned back into the Mudbug zone. Gockler off the far side boards all the way down. Boy, an uphill battle starting to develop for the Bugs just like it did last night. 7 minutes gone by in the second. The Brahmas 2, the Mudbugs not yet. Along to the right side. Puck now airmailed all the way down. Should be icing. And it is. Dan Wildfong not liking that sequence. Mudbugs looking for any kind of positives they can take here. Face-off will come in deep into the Lone Star zone. Good-looking crowd here at the NITEC Sports Center. Still filing in. Right wing circle. Face-off is won there by Pruitt. Pruitt's got it around the far side. He'll pelt it up ahead there for McQuaid. McQuaid now kind of gets his stick thrown toward the net. It went wide. That was an innocent shot. Bobak watched it go wide. Puck now gassed back in to the Mudbug zone. Lifted across there to Gockler off the stick, I believe, of Simpson. Slowed down there by Smith. Smith's going to take it out of his own net. Far side there to Fury. Fury now will just float it up ahead. Flag glove down there by Heidi. Puck now just hammered back in there by Steele. Mudbugs trying to get some forecheck here. Swift, who's okay after his kneeing blow, watches this puck skied all the way down. Now Heidi's going to grab it into the near corner. Now a battle along the walls. Worked out free. The captain going to try to grab it. He can't. Thrown toward the net. Save made. Rebound chance. Shoved out of trouble there by Bobak. Mudbugs trying to get it out of trouble. They cannot. Fury holds the zone. Fury, near circle, quick shot, score. And that's one Bobak wants back. It caught up on his glove side. Fury's goal. Lone Star 3, Shreveport nothing. The Mudbugs could not get the puck out of the zone. And a shot from the near circle beats Bobak. Fury's goal from Tobias and Murakami. And the goal comes at 8:19 of the second. Lone Star 3, Shreveport nothing. Boy, I don't remember the last time I've said this about Bobak, but I know he wants that one back. That one handcuffed his glove side and beat him along the short side. Boy, you could feel all that momentum coming down on Shreveport. And now they're facing an avalanche here. Along that right side. They played Chelsea a dagger, which was, of course, known as the Chicago Blackhawks goal song. Uh-oh, they're looking for more. Quick shot, rebound, left pad save, made there by Bobak in front. That's a big-time save as he robs Zimmerman in front. Along the near corner, Mudbugs looking for life. Nothing going their way here in the second. Along the right side, swiveled up ahead there to Zimmerman. Lone Star trying to add to this lead. Onstadt dropped off, far side. Thrown now to the near side there to Greene. Greene to the far side there to Moore. Moore now will drop it back there to Greene. Mudbugs just trying to slow it down, just trying to get one. Don't think about getting any more than just the one. Oh, another hard check, and that looked like an elbow. Mudbugs were looking for a call. Wraparound chance. Bobak's got it. And now pushing and shoving, and here comes Moore along the back. Trying to protect that goal mouth. Firstenau's in there. Trying to clean up a little bit of the rift rat from Nazca. And this is the problem for the Mudbugs. They are down by a bunch here, and they can't get themselves into penalty issues here. No penalties coming out of that one. Gato trying to lobby for some wrongdoings on that last play from Lone Star. Face off near Mudbug blue line. 10:35 remaining in the second. Lone Star's got all kinds of substitution issues here. It's trying to get that cleaned up. The Brahmas have a 3-0 edge. The Mudbugs just can't let this one get too far out of hand. They've shown they can come back from a 2-goal deficit. They're going to have to come back from 3 down tonight. Now in deep, behind the cage of Smith. Taken away there by Pruitt. Off the near side boards, chopped at, blocked there by Heidi. Played up ahead, 2-on-1. Bierman near circle, quick shot, save made there by Bobak. He did not like that last shot after the whistle toward his pads. Pushing and shoving now behind Bobak's net. And Bierman's just trying to egg Hallard into taking a stupid penalty. Gato's in there as well. And the Mudbugs did not appreciate a couple of whacks toward Bobak's way after the whistle. Looks like a penalty's coming up. This one's going against Bierman. This is a big one. It's a slashing call. And he hacked Bobak, and here is a critical opportunity for the Bugs, down by 3. Can they get themselves back in this game? Face off, left wing circle. Koklachev will take it. Face-off battle at one there by Lone Star. Dylan Smith will drop it off there to Bielke. And Bielke tried to jab it out. And now Koklachev along the near corner. Hard hitting going on. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. And now Greene mishandled it. Here's Dylan Smith on a break. He gets hooked up a little bit. Taken down there by Koklachev. Dan Wildfong beside himself behind that Brahmas bench. Along to the near corner it goes. Mudbugs are on the wrong side of the ice here on this Scott Powerline power play. Pushing and shoving now. There's a Brahma down and a whistle is blown. Burke Simpson looks frustrated. He was saying something toward Rocco Stachowiak's way. Haller now starting to work Rocco a little bit. Face off near Mudbug blue line. Mudbugs were 0 for 7 on the man advantage last night. Trying to find some better fortunes tonight. This is their 4th power play of the night. Bremer will steer it in behind the net, intercepted there by Murakami. And now around the near corner, tied up, Volkema around the far side boards to the right point there to Sedlacek. He'll just brush it in, let it go there for Volkema. Mudbugs trying to work it around the perimeter. Gavin Morgan trying to direct traffic behind that Mudbugs bench. And it gets the protective netting. Gavin Morgan not happy. I don't blame him. That is just frustrating when the Mudbugs were trying to get things set up, and now they're going to have a face-off outside the Brahmas zone. .52 seconds remaining on this man advantage, brought to you by Scott Powerline. Face-off one there by Shreveport. Good job there by Volkema. Haller takes his time. Mudbugs don't need to hurry here. They just want to get one. Get some confidence. Volkema to the right side. There to Bremer. He'll just knock it in behind the net there for Volkema. Played back up top to Sedlacek. He'll go to the top of the point there to Haller. To the left point it goes to Sedlacek. He'll dish it down low back. Quick shot there by Volkema, and he ripped it wide. That was a great touch and go on the slapper there by Volkema. Now ringed around to the right point. Held in there, thrown across. Near circle, Sedlacek fires it toward the net, blocked. Knocked around, pad save made through the slot. Played back up top, Sedlacek. Holds the zone. Down low to Gato. Back up top. Hallard smokes one toward the net. Blocked. Back to Hallard again. High slot Sedlacek. Thrown toward the net. It gets blocked. And now being held onto is Hallard. And I think they're both going. Hallard got scissored up pretty good. The penalty was over, and I think they're both going to go. And I think that's the right call. Both fan bases don't like it. It's a roughing on Hallard, a holding on Dylan Smith. $3-0 lead for Lone Star. 4-on-4 hockey for the next 2 minutes with 8:02 remaining here in the second. Face off in the left wing circle. Koklachev wins it. Played back up top. Gockler toward the net. And it redirected wide along the end glass to the near corner it goes. Simpson played back up top. Greene tees one up. Blocked in front, and Koklachev couldn't grab it. Now Nemo trying to work it out. He gets tripped up. Held in there. Now batted back out. And it's taken there by Greene. To the near side there to Simpson. Simpson going to drop it back. Far side there to Gockler. Mudbugs just looking for some positives here. Simpson thrown up ahead. Here comes Koklachev, spun around, and he gets taken down. Now trips up Murakami. Penalty coming up to Koklachev. Oh, boy. The Mudbugs are racking up minutes in the penalty box tonight. And this is going to be a 4-on-3 power play for Lone Star. My goodness. And Koklachev thought he was hooked up a little bit before that trip. This whole game has been full of whistles. And the Mudbugs just can't seem to get anything going or any kind of rhythm in place tonight. 7:14 remaining in the second. It'll be 4-on-3 power play time for Lone Star. The Mudbugs are going to put out their best face-off draw guy tonight. That's Logan Volkema. 3-0 lead for Lone Star. Face off to the right of Boback. Mudbugs have been asking a lot of Boback for the last couple of months. They're going to need him to be big yet again to keep this game from getting too far away from them. Face off left wing circle, battle at one there by Volkema. And Volkema able to bank it off the far side boards all the way down. Volkema comes off, he did his job. Along the right side, pass off the back heel of Gato. And it'll be taken now. Boy, still a minute left of 4-on-3 power play time rather. Slowed down there by Boback off the far side boards and all the way down. Good clear there by Gato. Mudbugs trying to be ready for this. Drop back to Nemo. Up the middle. Now drop down low there to Nemo. Intercepted. Volkema will flip it all the way down. Good job there by the Bugs. Wholesale line change. It's a long change, so the Bugs got to be ready for it. They almost got caught earlier in this period. Now along the right side, Taransky up the middle. Good back skate of Gato to break it up. 10 seconds left of 4-on-3 power play time. It'll open it up here in just a little bit. Now off the far side, Nemo. Taransky shot. Save made there by Boback from the far corner. Intercepted puck smoked all the way down. Oh, Hallard tried to grab it as he got out. Now Hallard's going to go in deep. So it's 5-on-4 now for the next 35 seconds. Mudbugs just trying to get out of all this penalty trouble. Left point. Uh-oh. Here comes Nasca. Try the old give and go. Good stick tie up there by Simpson. Along the far corner, Dylan Smith. Hard check along the back there by Greene. Now play to the left point. Settled down there by Nasca. Far side, Nemo across. Taransky toward the net. Blocked. Pinballed around. Onstock can't clear. Into the near corner it goes. Played back up top to Nasca. Penalty almost coming up to an end here. Near circle. Thrown across. Quick shot. Pad save. Rebound chance. Diving out of desperation there. The net came off. Gockler almost fell on it. If he put his hand on it, it would have been a penalty shot for Lone Star. Well, that went behind Boback, and he was doing the backstroke, as Coach Rich Perrant likes to say. And the Mudbugs able to avert a huge disaster there. Boy, Gockler selling out, did everything he could to keep that out. And he knocked the net off, too. He had to. With 5:20 remaining in the second. It is a 3-0 Lone Star advantage. Mudbugs back to 5-on-5 at last. Stick tie up, one there by Simpson around the far side. Simpson will just scale it in. Gotinski's going to go chase it down. Mudbugs trying to get one late here in the second. Gotinski held up a little bit there by Swift. Along that far corner, Koklachev was there, now worked out free. Up the middle, McQuaid off the stick, not cleanly. Bierman now toward the net, it went wide. Along to the near corner. Now played around behind Boback's net, thrown across, giveaway, quick shot save made there by Boback. That was Daniels looking for it. Daniels again! He threw it toward the net, got deflected, and now good block there by Sedlicek. He'll lug it back out. Taken back in there by Daniels. He'll be able to shake it back into the Mudbug zone. And the near side there to Gotinski. Too far there for Sedlicek all the way down. 4:20 remaining in the second. Shots 19-9, stretch pass. There to Zimmerman, he got spun around. Along the near half wall, Zimmerman near corner, now behind the net, thrown in front. Blocked. Good block there by Haru. Now along the left side, Onstock will slap it off the near side boards, but taken away there by Collins. Far side, off the stick of Haru, slowed down there by Boback. to the near corner. Now Onstadt, far side, held in there by Murakami, blocked. And now behind Bobak's net, Copre is going to grab it. And now Torres gives Copre a hard shot along the hip side. Up the middle of the ice, knocked down, near side. Onstadt gets checked along the back. He'll just drop it back to his blue line. Far side first to now, off the far side boards. And he knocks Murakami down to his keister. Off the near side, hard check along the boards. Masick has the puck for Lone Star. On over to Torres. He gets bumped off the puck there by Gato. It's a good defensive effort there by Gato. Far side, Gato. Just be able to dump it in for Simpson to grab it. 3 minutes to go in the second. This is not out of reach yet for the Bugs. They've got to make some work, though, and get some positives out of this last 3 minutes. Far corner, back in their own end. Gockler along to the near corner. Intercepted. Now played up ahead to the left side there to Simpson. Simpson off the near side boards. He'll work it in, gets blocked off there by Murakami on transition. Good bump there by Gockler to grab it. Gockler up the middle of the ice, and he'll just slide it back into the Lone Star zone. Now hard check. Mudbugs. Oh, I thought they held the zone. It's a hand pass on Hallard. And we will have a face-off outside the Lone Star zone. You can celebrate your next birthday party at George's Pond. Private party rooms and private ice times are available. Just call 318-636-7094 and ask for the very lovely Miss Lauren. She'll take care of you. 2:15 remaining here in the second. A break in the action. Brahmas 3, the Mudbugs nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the NITEC Sports Center. It is a 3-0 Brahmas lead. It started with Nasca 55 seconds in. And then they added on with Tanner Daniels on the power play at 6:14. And then a couple of minutes later, Kyle Feary with one I think Bobak would want back. He just kind of flipped it past his glove side at 8:19. And that's where we stand late here in the second. Shots 19-9 now in favor of Lone Star. Face off at center ice. One there by the Brahmas. Far side by Ilke. Drop back down low there to Nasca. He'll pelt it off the near side stick of Daniels in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now off the near side, floated up ahead. Daniels will sling it back into the Mudbug zone along the far corner. Taken there by Hallard. Now up ahead, back out to center by Ilke. Along the right side, we'll rattle it in. Heidi's going to grab it. Along to the far side. Tripped up there was Gotinski, far side. Daniels, quick shot, smothered up there by Bobak. With 1:34 remaining here in the second. Sticking around with a Sonic drive-in second intermission show. It'll be coming your way in just a little bit. Face off to the right of Bobak. Puck flips out of play, or out of zone rather. Right side, Fury. I'll flip it on back to Murakami. Far side, kicked around there by Smith, taken away there by Copre. Copre behind the Bobek's net. On the far side there to Simpson. Simpson able to pitchfork it up ahead there to Brimmer. Brimmer, one man to beat. He's got a 2-on-1 if he hurries. Thrown across. Off the stick, tied up there. Charging the net there was Gato. Well, that might have been a broken play. Off the far side boards. Mudbugs are going to ask a lot out of that top line of Brimmer, Simpson, and Gato. They came through big last night. They'll need it again tonight. Flipped up ahead. Gloved, intercepted there by Simpson. Now Copre to the near side. Far side there to Copre, off the stick now of Morse. 30 seconds to go here in the second. Off the stick of Taransky, redirected in deep behind the Mudbug net. Played back up top, but nobody was there. Down to 20 seconds, one last shift for the Bugs. Pruitt's behind the Lone Star cage. He's in no rush. Now getting chased around there by Onstadt. Just throw it around over to Naska. Far side there to Taransky. Now to Nemo. Thrown toward the net. It goes wide. Rebound chance. Save made. Rebound chance. They score. Oh, how did that beat Bobek? It was off a deflection in front, and I believe the goal's going to count at 19:59. And now we're going to have to take a discussion and a look at this one. Rocco Stachowiak was right there to point toward a goal. It's Tobias's from Taransky. Oh, wow. And it comes at 19:59. And now they're going to have to tell both benches to get back on. They're going to have to drop a puck here. Nemo and Taransky assist on Tobias's goal. I think it hit off a skate in front. It kind of a fluky bounce beats Bobek. My goodness. What a dagger to end the second. The puck will be dropped, and that'll do it. One there by Gato. 3 goals in the second for Lone Star. And Lone Star's in a hole, or Lone Star has put Shreveport in a hole. Your score after 2 periods of play, the Brahmas 4, the Mudbugs nothing. A lot to recover from here, and they'll have 20 minutes to do that. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. Joined a special treat, one of my, I guess you can say, right-hand mans, and a guy who heads our Twitter, helps follow the Mudbugs, helps engage more fans into tuning into Mudbugs broadcast. Mudbugs super fan, super employee, Mr. Matt Nelson. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome, Chad. This is such an honor and blessing to me, my family. We have been supporting the Mudbugs ever since they began right here in the fall of 1997. And just a year before I became a diabetic and everything, this is such a great home. I graduated here 20 years ago, and this has been such a blessing. I've also, I remember sitting right there in 2002, graduating high school, and it's just great being back home here at the George. What a great honor to honor George Cloutier, and this has been such a blessing to be a part of the Mudbugs. They accepted me as family, and Scott Musket, he played up with us. He started in 1997, and I've been his buddy, his best friend, and I got to work with them during postseason play this past year. After a year, I was sick. And it's such a blessing just being a part of the Mudbugs.
And you've got to stand alongside Scott Musket when he coached. Talk about that as an experience.
Being close to Scott Musket was really fun. I mean, I got to do some amazing things with Scotty over the years. I got to be by his side. I ate dinner with him one night of winning a special prize and stuff. I got to eat lunch with him right after we won the Robertson Cup for the second time. And I got to sit with Jason Campbell as well. It's just been such a blessing to be a part of what they're doing. This is a great thing for the fans and stuff. And it's been so much fun for me, because this is a great experience of my life.
What I like about you is everything you do on Twitter, because you're one of the masterminds behind using Twitter, helping promote the Mudbugs. You help retweet, you help engage, you help promote. You do it all, and you do it so flawlessly. Those Twitter skills are quite impressive, I might have to say. Is that something you learn? And boy, you're always on top of it as well. And thank you for all your hard work in helping us become a better organization and get more fans alongside with us.
Well, being a part of the Mudbugs for over 20 years, I've been just a fan and top fan of the Mudbugs for 24 years. This is our 20th year as being a part of hockey here in George's Pond, and being a part of the Twitter with the Mudbugs helps out in so many ways. Just being a part of it, I used to write hockey articles with the Mudbugs. Just kept up with the games, the standings, the scores, out-of-town scores. I did that in 2009 and 2010. That was a very fun experience, and being a part of the Mudbugs is like a big hockey family.
How tough was it when the Mudbugs went away for 5 years? Because, boy, those must have been a long 5 years without Mudbugs hockey.
Yes, sir. It has been a tough 5 Years, and I thank Mr. and Mrs. Tommy and Leslie Scott for all their hard work and dedication on bringing back the Mudbugs. The Mudbugs are something special to me in my life, because it really helps out in a major way. I just want to comment on a little bit on how grateful it is to be a part of something really special, not just for me, but each and every fan that's been a part of the Mudbugs organization for over the years, and I really help do a lot. And I got this thing called Mudbugs Chet. Every time the Mudbugs are on the road, tune in. I would say close when you go on your pregame. Yeah, catch that at 6:50 p.m. when they're on the road, or 6:45. And I'm on top of it. I promote Mudbox Chet on my official Twitter page, soon to be verified Twitter page. And I've also have done really well with the LED light, the lamp. I promote that. I promote my hockey games as well. I do all that, and I stay up to date with Mudbox hockey every day of the week.
We appreciate you so much. You know how much I appreciate you as much as well. Lastly, before I let you go, you're good friends with honorary assistant coach Chris Lane. I have to ask, any words to say about him? Because, boy, his love for Mudbugs hockey is just like yours.
Absolutely, Chad. I have been good friends with Coach Chris Lane for over 20 years. I have swum with him for over 20 years. We've been on a delay for a little while due to COVID. Everything that shut down, Special Olympics was shut down, so we're getting just back at it pretty soon. And this has been an honor to be a part of the second intermission.
That's Matt Nelson, Shreveport Mudbugs, super fan, super employee, super Twitter extraordinaire. We appreciate the time so much, and enjoy the rest of the season.
I sure will, Chet, and go Mudbugs.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is How We Sonic, joined by a special guest, corporate partner, Mr. Stan Stava from SS Advertising, who's involved with UAPI, bedroom sleep shops, Snyder floor covering, Jimco portable buildings, and commercial power equipment. Mr. Stan, thanks for the time. I appreciate you joining us.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here today.
Talk about the corporate partnership. It has started since we came back in the North American Hockey League back in the 2016-2017 season. And what caught your eye about the Mudbugs? And this involvement has been great.
Well, so many of the advertisers that I work with want to do stuff that's community related, and this, of course, is the team for the Shreveport Bossiers, as well as a lot of the architects, and they wanted to be able to show their support for the Mudbugs and for our local team.
And talk about what has been so fulfilling, and really this is now our 5th season, and we've been working with you season by season, and what kind of has stuck out about you that you've really enjoyed that has brought you back year after year?
Well, I enjoy hockey. I'm a big hockey fan, always have been. But for a lot of the advertisers that were just getting new to hockey, one of the things that they've really enjoyed is, again, it's not only that support, but how much their kids enjoy it. Bedroom sleep shops. He's got a couple of children, and they've gotten involved. UAPI actually has a couple of younger folks, teenagers, and they've gotten involved with the Junior Hockey League. So it's so much for the whole family to be able to do. It's been a matter of, in a lot of cases, a lot of their children, a lot of their families gotten really involved and really enjoy going to the games.
And one of the exciting projects that fans got to see just a little glimpse of in our video was the new Mudbugs locker room, a renovation thanks to Snyder floor covering. And just talk about that whole project and how all that came about.
Oh, absolutely. Snyder's been with the team for, 3 or 4 years now, and is really a big supporter of it. A lot of his employees will go to the games, always asking for tickets, and want to go if he's got extra tickets to the games and things like that. And just, again, what ends up happening so much with the people that come on, advertisers and supporters, ends up really does partnering with the Mudbugs, and Mudbugs try to go to their supporters as well when they need things.
Talk about Jimco portable buildings and what they're all about.
Yeah, Jimco is really into the Mudbugs as well. He's got a young son and daughter, I think they're ages around 10 and 12. They are into the hockey. He really likes, again, to support the team. They, of course, in this area are one of the only places that actually locally owned here actually build their own buildings. Most of the time you have to order them out of Minnesota or all the stuff from Minnesota or Oklahoma. He actually has a warehouse right here up near North Market, or right off of North Market, North Shreveport, and is one of the only manufacturers of them right here in the area.
We're always looking to attract more corporate partners for Mudbugs hockey and also pull more fans, especially during these difficult times. What is your most enjoyable part when you're at a Mudbugs game?
I think I'm a little bit different than everybody else in the sense that I'm a huge hockey fan, have been since I was a kid. I can remember watching them long ago on CBS on Sunday afternoons. But I think for the thing that everybody enjoys is how y'all do keep the activities going to the games, whether it's some music, whether it's games on the ice, things like that. You don't just have to be a super hockey fan in order to go to the Mudbugs games, because there's all kind of entertainment. If you're just a casual fan, but you enjoy watching all the different games and all the things that, again, are very family oriented.
And what is the best way for someone to get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me is SS Advertising, but the number 773-6758. Again, that's 773-6758, or stan.stava, S-T-A-V-A, at gmail.com. Or I'm sure, in all seriousness, if you call the Mudbugs and say, hey, heard y'all's advertising guy on the radio, or the guy that works with all those clients or whatever, give us a holler, and or give them a holler. I'm sure they can get in touch with me.
That's Mr. Stan Stava, one of our proud corporate partners of Mudbugs Hockey. Thank you for everything you do.
Oh, well, thanks so much, and I look forward to many years of supporting Mudbugs Hockey.
That'll do it. We'll have more after these messages here on the second intermission show brought to you by Sonic Drive-In. This is how we Sonic. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you either as a small business owner or individual with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back to the Nitec Sports Center. Shots are 22-9 in favor of Lone Star. Third period tonight brought to you by Sterling Dental Center, my good friend Dr. Emil Janu. And his wonderful staff has your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. The Mudbugs have a mountain to climb, and they'll have 20 minutes to try to get back in this baby. New goalie for the Mudbugs. It'll be Simo Bushler in net for the Bugs to my left. So Devin Boback pulled after 40 minutes. And I'm sure it's not all on Boback, but the Mudbugs are looking for a spark. They make the goaltending change. And this is the first action for Bushler in a while. And good for him. He needs some action. He's 3-6 with a 3.09 goals against. Slow to get up. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Well, getting up miraculously there was Bremer. He was slow to get up, and he's still ginger. Uh-oh, up ahead, missed Collins. Into the near corner it goes. Bremer's going to have to get worked at. He's struggling just to get over that boards and back into the bench. Behind Bushler's cage. Goaltending change for the Bugs. Off the far side boards, knocked down there by Gotinski. Gotinski along the far corner, backhand shot, right pad save made there by Smith. Smith with a 10-save shutout going on right now. Along to the near corner, held in there by Koklachev. Koklachev to the near corner, thrown in front, intercepted. Back out to center. Along the left side, Bierman mishandled, and now Gockler's going to grab it. He gets run into the boards. Near corner. Along the near side. Quick shot. Right pad save made there by Bushler. Bushler from Saint Laurent, Montreal. Oh, a hard hit in the middle. Gotinski goes down. Off to the far side, another hard hit. Puck smoked on net. Paddle away there by Bushler, and it gets the netting. Last time we saw Bushler was January 7th. And he took a tough look loss despite making 35 saves. Overall numbers, 3-6-1 with a 3.09 goals against. He knows he needs to work on that. Had a lower body injury, which he's been battling from. And he will look to recover here tonight. Face off, one quick shot blocked in front. That was Torres with a shot. Along the right side. And now Haru cannot get through. Haru along the right side, up ahead there to Volkema. Up the middle of the ice he goes, gets run right into, now around the far side, up through the blue line he goes. Right side now, working it in there is Volkema. Oh, a hard hit along the back, and now Torres was trying to go after Volkema along the left point. Uh-oh, blocked and lost his edge there was Masick. Along the right side, Haru will just checker it into the far corner. 2:20 gone by here in the third. 4-0 lead for Lone Star. Off the near side glass all the way down. Here's a chance. Nemo along to the near corner. Off the near side boards. Nemo, who has 10 points in 5 games against Shreveport, has been left off the scoreboard so far tonight. Oh, I stand corrected. He got the assist on Taransky's goal at 19:58. On the far side now, up ahead behind Taransky. That goal was changed to Taransky's goal as it deflected off a Mudbug blue liner in front. I believe it was off of Greene's back skate as it beat Boback. Far side, Greene along to the near side there to Gato, and Gato will spill it in. Mudbugs are going to need a whole lot to happen here. Usually when you're down 4, you want to get 1 goal in 5-minute chunks. That's what an old coach used to tell me. And now Shreveport is offside. If the Brahmas come out on top tonight, they would have taken 3 out of 4 points in this series. Mudbugs would be left just with the 2 out of 4. Face off one there by Shreveport along the right side. Behind Bushler's net to my left. Now along the right point, intercepted there by Greene. Greene will forward it along, dropped off there to Gotinski. Gotinski's going to knife it in, slowed down there by Smith. Taken away along the left side, puck flipped, intercepted there by Haru. And Haru takes a hard hit there by Bierman. Off the near side boards. Kopre, the far side, there to Sedlacek. Back to Kopre. playing in front of his family who made the trip. Over to Haru along the far side. That pass was too far. Nemo's going to grab it behind Bushler's cage, and he overskates the puck. Flipped around the far side. Puck now just laser beamed all the way down. Should be icing on Shreveport, and it is. 4:35 gone by here in the third period. 4-0 lead for Lone Star. Our next broadcast is going to be a big one for the Mudbugs. They'll begin a 3-game series against the Warriors from K. Yeager Coliseum next Friday night, 7:05. We'll have all the action with the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show at 6:50. You don't want to miss it. Wichita owns the fourth and final playoff spot. The Mudbugs right behind them. We'll get a scoreboard update elsewhere. The Mudbugs are going to need some help here. Quick shot deflected on its way through off the stick of Mace. It goes wide of Bushler. Quick shot. Right pad save made there by Bushler. He covers up, pushing and shoving. Torres in the fray. And he is headlocked with Haru. And now we got a domino effect. We got a melee behind the net of Bushler. Trying to figure out who that is. Those two were going crazy on one another. Boy, Torres had Haru in his sights, and he mauled him. And this is the one thing you fear. And now Volkema with a couple of jabs toward Torres, and Volkema takes him down. And this is what you're going to get when the score is a little bit out of reach. As Torres sprays a shower across Volkema's face. Torres done for the night. Volkema done for the night. Well, wait a minute. Well, Torres took the grand tour. I thought Volkema was going to take it as well. We're going to figure this all out. Yeah, that's it. Volkema's done. And that's what Connor Bull is trying to let him know. You can leave now. Volkema can't believe it. Volkema mystified. Hallard telling him, just go. Don't make it worse. There's enough bleeding in this game. Johnny Hallard's got to regulate it. Almost 5 minutes gone by in the third. In a game that might be getting a little bit uglier as the minutes go by. And you know that Mudbug bench is zeroing in on Nemo. Coach Soupy in front of that Mudbugs bench. We'll wait to figure out the explanation of everything that's going to be dealt against his squad. Well, the Mudbug faithful who made the trip wanted something to cheer about. They haven't had much. They get a little bit of a fisticuff, and oh boy, is that blood in front of Bushler's cage? Yes. There's some juice stains in front of Bushler's net to my left. We're going to need a mop on the middle aisle. Scores elsewhere in the South. New Mexico on top of Amarillo, 1-0. Amarillo in danger of dropping their 10th straight. Corpus Christi on top of Odessa, 5-4, and Wichita Falls just shut out El Paso, 3-0. So Mudbugs are not going to get help there. And they might not get help from Corpus either. So the Mudbugs could be staring down a 6-point deficit for the fourth spot, but they have 3 games in hand on Wichita Falls if they're unable to come back this evening. Yeah. What they're trying to call for is the cleaning crew to clean up all that residue in front of Bushler's mouth of the goal. Well, Bushler's taking care of it on his own, sweeping up some of the blood. And that is quite serviceable from the French-Canadian netminder. Boy, one positive. Bushler looks pretty sharp in the first 5 minutes of this third coming in. Give us a chance to remind our Mudbugs fans you can order those Mutt hoodies for March 4th's Pooches at the Pond. Just give us a call at 318-636-7094. $60 for the combo. Your Mutt hoodie and then a hoodie for your dog. Just give us a call once again, 318-636-7094, and ask for Paige Virgo. We'll take a quick break and then break it all down after these messages. 4-0 Lone Star. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back to the Night Tech Sports Center. Jason Soupy Campbell, Dan Wildfong, getting a little bit restless now as this conversation has lengthened more than they would like it to lengthen to. Coach Soupy just blowing bubbles from his gum, trying to get through the delay. He can blow some big bubbles, let me tell you. Gockler and Nemo having a pleasant conversation as they shoulder each other. And we'll figure all this out. So a 5 and a 10 on Volkema. Haru gets 2 minutes for roughing. 5 and a 10 on Steele. Five and a 10 for Torres. Looks like 5s and 10s all over the place, getting tossed out like candy on Halloween here. Chris Perry's got to run back into the locker room, got an equipment issue. Amy Baker had to leave the bench too, as she is starting to flag down some help as well. Oh, they had to get a jersey. Oh, boy. Well, Logan Volkema, who was wearing 36, had to get his jersey back. I'm not sure why Volkema's on the Mudbugs bench and not in the box. Well, I guess he was just waiting for his jersey. Boy, this is a rain delay. Feels like a baseball event here. This is long. And really, this is kind of an advantage for the Mudbugs. Kind of cool down Lone Star a little bit. This faceoff's going to go in the far Mudbug blue line. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant post-game show. We'll tell you all about it. Nicky's Mexican Restaurant. Don't drink the water. Try our margaritas today. Shots 24-10 in favor of Lone Star as they have the 4-0 edge. Yeah, so Logan Volka is going to be number 6 for the rest of the night. And that was the confusion. They had to get him his jersey because 36 was done. So Volkema will be for number 6, but Volkema is going to be unavailable for most of the third. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get Volkema in the box, and I think he was confused just as much as that Brahma bench. Boy, Volkema is still pleading his case, and he is holding up the action now. Well, he claims he was attacked, and I understand Volkema's grief there. And then he finally gets in the box. Boy, Volkema would be a great lawyer someday. Of course, his aunt is a lawyer. The Volkemas tune in tonight from Florida. Maybe that's where he gets some of his arguing skills, debate skills from. We saw his aunt back in Shreveport a little while ago. Off the back heel of Masick, mishandled. And why do I get the feeling there's going to be more extracurricular activities? Now in front of Bushler's net. Puck now lodged back out of trouble. Puck barreled back in. Now off the near side. Puck smoked toward the net. It went under Bushler's pad. Now another shot there, blocked off. Now a shot there by Daniels gets blocked. Puck worked back into the Lone Star zone. .620 gone by here in the third. It is a 4-0 Lone Star advantage. Up along the left side, Taransky behind Tobias. Now loose puck, Mudbugs, a little bit of a thin bench right now. No steal, no Volkema. Intercepted, Tobias toward the net. Shotted wide of Bushler. Another shot goes wide. That one whistled wide on a shot there from the far half wall by Taransky. Puck worked all the way down in the Lone Star zone. 7 minutes gone by here in the third. After one of the longest delays really I've ever seen in a hockey game, trying to figure out all those penalties. Uh-oh. Someone got roughed up along the middle of the ice. Taransky went down. Not sure what happened there. I don't know. That looked like a little bit of a sell job there by Taransky. Kind of went down and then got back up like a Jiffy Pop bag there along the far side now. Loose puck off the near side boards. Uh-oh, taken there by Smith. He gets hauled down. Save made, rebound chance. Right pad save made there by Bushler. Now pushing and shoving. Here we go. It's Miller and Smith. A couple of right hooks there by Miller. And now Brimmer in the fray. This one long from over. And Brimmer, and now Miller getting a few shots along the uppercut variety after the whistle. Good bout there for Miller. He was eyeing Nemo last night. He ends up taking it out on Smith tonight. This one's still going. And it looked like Gockler wanted to finish off Dylan Smith. Boy, the Mudbugs are going to be minus 3 forwards now and a D-man. And now Miller starting to taunt at Smith. And this one's still going. Here we go! The officials are on the way. A couple of hooks again. They're tied up. Miller still going at it. And now it's just lip service. It's the young and the restless from the Nitech Sports Center. Nighttime soap edition. Miller's done. Smith's done. Uh-oh, Gockler got his stick messed with. Wait a minute. Someone just took Gockler's stick. Oh, maybe he took Murakami's stick. Boy, this one is going to get ugly. Dan Wildfong now starting to jaw away at that Mudbugs bench. A couple of former Mudbugs, Jason Soupy Campbell and Dan Wildfong, pushing and shoving it now. Brimmer throws a right hook toward the way of Collins. And now Brimmer wants to go. This is the one thing you fear when the score is out of hand. And now Brimmer's starting to come unglued. And I don't think I want Brimmer in my face. Well, the Mudbugs are sending a message. And they're just trying to rattle the cage of the Brahmas. And we're going to need another 25-minute delay to figure out all these penalties, I believe. A break in the action. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Well, it was starting to get really, I guess, boring for the netminders, so they started shoveling the puck toward one another. Arthur Smith and Simo Bushler. And we are still trying to sort everything out here. Well, this game very reminiscent of last season when I think they were down to 9 players at one point. It's getting there. Mudbugs, I believe, are going to be now 5 men down. Got leg room in that Mudbug bench now. 12:20 remaining here in the fourth. Lone Star still on top, 4-0. And here we go. Boy, Rocco Stachowiak has done an outstanding job this weekend, just trying to sort this all out. The lead official. And the Mudbug faithful trying to get behind their team. Lone Star on the power play. After all that, quick shot blocked, served there by Copre. Quick shot save made there by Bushler along to the near corner. And now Onstadt along the near corner, taken there by Moore. Moore now will flip it all the way down. Pass intercepted there by Sedlacek. He wants to take a shot toward the net, drives the net, and a poke check there by Smith. And Sedlacek kind of poked his stick away. And now a break back the other way. Here's Daniels. Backhand shot. Glove save made there by Bushler. Back the other way. And I don't think Daniels got a lot on it, but Bushler was there to cover the far side. 11:37 remaining here in the third. And that sounds like an eternity of time left. This period has moved as slow as snails. Face off, right wing circle to the left of Bushler. Tied up, and the puck now squirts out free, back out to center. All the way down, far side. Off the stick, spun around there, was Masick, now taken away there by Onstadt. And now thrown back up top of the right wing, up ahead there to Naska. Naska fired toward the net, it went wide. Held the zone there, played back to the right point. So Copre is serving the penalty, just 2 minutes. Back out to center. Lone Star's got to get on side. Now they do. Well, Lone Star responded tonight as we thought they would have. Shreveport so far has been unable to counter in the scoring department, and they are down 4-0 in this game. Far corner. Spun around there is Sedlacek. Now right point. It goes. Fury. Far half wall. Dish down low. Thrown across. And a good stick there. Now Sedlacek's got a battle for it. Puck now just knifed in deep. Near circle. Thrown across. Puck fanned on. Penalty is over. Copre's out. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Coming up on the midway point of the third. The Mudbugs are down by 4. And there's been a whole lot of jaw-jacking, shirt pulling, and punches thrown. Quick shot, score! That was Gato! He did it from the right wing circle, and he snaps one past Smith. And the Mudbugs have a life. With 9:57 to go in the third, it's the Brahmas 4, the Mudbugs 1. And that'll light up the Mudbug bench. Gato from Bremer, the top line once again, comes up with a goal. That breaks the shutout bid for Arthur Smith, and it gives the Mudbugs a ray of life. That is your State Farm drive of the game. For the best car insurance, give my main man, Ben Tolis from State Farm, a call at 318-688-1522. Ben Tolis from State Farm, your proud corporate partner of Mudbugs hockey. Connor Gato having an outstanding year. From the right wing circle, snaps one past Smith. Puck now just saucered back in. 10:03 time of the goal. Gato's 9th of the season once again from Bremer. Puck back into the Lone Star zone. Mudbugs trying to push the issue here. They're trying to climb in this game. Gavin Morgan's telling them to go. Just go after him along the left side. Mudbugs don't have much to lose in this game, and they're already losing down by 3, so they got to take some chances here. Along the near corner. Oh, boy, penalty coming up to Shreveport. Oh, that's a backbreaker. Just when you start to get a little bit of momentum, they're going to have to sit in the box for 2 again. Boy, it has been just a long night for the reigning champions. It's a roughing infraction. Who's the guilty party? Looks like Koklachev. Koklachev feels like the whole world's coming down on him. And he is lobbying his case. 8:53 remaining in the third. First choice personnel penalty kill will get back to work for the Bugs. Face off one there by Lone Star. Murakami's got it. Murakami to the left point there to Tobias. Quick shot smothered up there by Bushler, and he'll cover it up for a break in the action. Mudbugs Hockey tonight brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beers, sports. What more do you want? Buffalo Wild Wings, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. Along the right side, here comes Simpson. Simpson coming around now the corner. And the puck lodged out of trouble there by Fury. Fury has it behind the Brahmas net. Fury up the middle. He'll fire it in. Slowed down there by Bushler. Along the far side. Loose puck to the right point now. To the left point it goes to Murakami. Over to Fury. Now to the right point it goes. Working an array. And he tried to thread it in. Now gets it in down low there to Daniels. Daniels tried to go behind the back. Mishandled there. Murakami back up top to Fury. A quick shot blocked in front there by Heidi. Now a backhand shot there by Daniels from the far side. Got blocked again in front. Now to the left point. Fury fires one. Glove save made there by Bushler, who's been sharp tonight in relief of Devin Boback. Well, if there's one positive to take out of this game, it's Simo Bushler, who kind of came in to begin the third down by 4, and he's looked sharp in his first action in net in over a month, almost 2 months. Face off one there by Lone Star. Naska's got it. He'll walk the line. Now to the near circle. Quick shot blocked in front, and he's feeling it. That's Greene. Now Greene battling for it along the near corner. Played out free to the right point. Thrown down low. It went wide. He was trying to find Veeden. Veeden now from the right point. Sizzles one wide of Bushler. And now low to high, mishandled there by Pruitt. Back out to center. 20 seconds to go on Koklachev's roughing infraction. The one thing both teams don't want to do is get into a fight in the last 5 minutes of this game. The consequences are much more severe. You could face a suspension. The Mudbugs just can't afford to do that. Now coming up the middle, puck off the back heel of Heidi. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Oh boy, Moore let it go there for Gotinski. Back to Moore along the near side. Off the near side glass, back out to center. Chopped around now. Worked out free there to Heidi. Mudbugs trying to move it up the ice. Gotinski up ahead there to Koklachev. Coach Soupy will think about pulling his netminder to try to get 3. He would do it. He's done it down by 5 at one point. If anybody remembers that back at Game 5 of the South Divisional Final against Amarillo. Didn't go the Mudbug way, but Coach Soupy never stopped trying. And he will do it again. Or at least I would be shocked if he didn't. And why not? Swift behind the Brahmas net to the left side. Puck popped up ahead. Handled there by McQuaid. Chopped at there by Haru. Battling for it. On the far corner now. Onstott. Oh, just floated all the way down. Stretch pass off the stick of Collins, and he'll just redirect it in. Lone Star doesn't want to have any long shifts here against them. Now up off the stick, played up ahead there to Simpson. Simpson has it. He'll pivot back. Simpson trying to get it top to the point. And boy, he is just getting worked on along those near boards. That's what Lone Star likes to do, is put the puck along the walls. Along to the right side. Entering the zone there is Brimmer. Bremer toward the net, broken up there by Fearing and gets the protective netting. If I told you the shot totals right now, you would cringe, because I'm cringing right now 33-12 in favor of Lone Star, but it's really not the biggest concern for the Bugs right now. 4-1 is the score in favor of Lone Star, breaking the action. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Nitech Sports Center. Mudbug faithful, loud and proud. This game has not gone the way they'd like it, but they are still here, and they are still loud. And we appreciate all our Mudbug fans here in this building, and of course, wherever you might be. Does not look promising tonight, but Mudbugs will respond. The 5-game win streak in jeopardy. Of course, Mudbugs have not, or have had a point streak up to 8 games, and that is in danger as well. Face off to the left of Smith. Face off, Sedlacek through the seam. Quick shot gets blocked, and the puck now flipped all the way back out to center. 4-1 is the score. Mudbugs, if they can get one here, then you're kind of within that reach of a miracle. Now, puck just worked into the Brahmas zone. Far side to Pruitt. Puck barreled back into the Mudbug zone. Along the right side, Morris can't get through. Intercepted, back the other way. Here's Zimmerman. Comes in and he overskated the puck. Kind of lost his balance a little bit. And that puck kind of took an awkward bounce against him. Loose puck, here's Onstadt across the middle there to First now. Puck slapped at. And now taking a U-turn back there is Bielke. Hard check there by Bremer. He's going to let his presence be known as always. Now behind the Mudbug net. If Coach Soupy has any thoughts of pulling his netminder down by 3, it's going to be now. I don't think he is going to venture that route, at least not now. Quick shot there blocked, or maybe looking for a face-off deep. And, well, it's going to go right back into the Mudbug zone. Gockler along the near side. Off the near side glass, through the middle. Now spun around. 3 minutes left in regulation. Here's Murakami. He'll just swat that baby into the Mudbug zone. Gockler off the near side boards. Mishandled there by Sedlacek. Taken away. Far side. Gotinski trying to find the stretch pass. It got blocked. And I don't think he saw it in time. Now behind the Mudbug net to the right side, it's Sedlacek. Flipped ahead through the middle. First now gets taken down. Gockler back to Moore. Too far up ahead there. Tripped up there was Onstadt. And I think there's going to be a penalty. Yeah, it is. It's a tripping infraction. Now the Mudbugs can think about if they want to pull Bushler for a 6-on-4 special. It's crossing through Coach Soupy's mind. The only problem with a 6-on-4 is Lone Star can ice the puck so they can go after the empty net if they choose to do it. Bushler's out of his cage looking for the sign, and it looks like the Mudbugs are going to stay with the 5-on-4 dealio. Power play brought to you by Scott Powerline. They could use one here. Bauer Swift in the box for tripping. Face off, battle at one there by Lone Star. And not out though, fanned on it. Now the puck skitters back out to center. Brimmer along the right side. He'll now just squeeze it into the near corner. Gato cannot grab it, and the puck is just cleared all the way down there by Collins. 1:45 left in regulation. 1:30 left on this Scott Powerline power play. Drop back there to Gato. Now along the right side there to Brimmer. Now down low, it's going to go over there for Gato along the near corner. Brimmer down low. And now hard checking along the board. Brimmer. Mudbugs just trying to get set up more toward the net. Save made, rebound chance, score! That was Gato again. Brahmas 4, the Mudbugs 2, with 1:16 to go in regulation. Don't go anywhere. The Mudbugs looking for a miracle of all miracles, and they have left the window open for that to occur. Gato's second of the night, and it comes from Brimmer and Moore, and the goal comes at 18:44. Coach Soupy's going to try to get some pucks in deep, and now you know he's going to get Bushler out of the cage as soon as possible. He's got a timeout in his back pocket as well. He's probably going to save that for the third goal. Bushler skates out. He's waiting. Off the back heel of Koklachev. Oh, no, hauled down there was Koklachev. Down to a minute left. Mudbugs got to hurry. They're down by 2. Sedlacek. Oh, an errant pass. And now Sedlacek on over to Gockler. Over to Heidi. Now to the far side. Bushler looking for the sign. Not yet. Mudbugs can't get across the red line. Boy, Lone Star with a neutral zone trap here, and it's working to perfection. Far side, too far there for Simpson. No icing. Bushler looking for the sign. He comes out. Extra attacker for the Bugs. To the left point, Mudbugs got to take a shot. Back out to center. Mudbugs reset. Here's Gato looking for the hat trick. Along the near corner, he can't get the puck toward the net. Now Copre, far side, quick shot there by Brimmer. Tipped on it, went wide. That was first and now in front. 15 seconds, and time's going to run out on the Bugs. Along the far corner, a valiant effort. Puck toward the empty net, score. The Mudbugs gave it everything they had. But it's Jack Collins who taps home the empty netter, which will do it for the Mudbugs tonight and end their win streak. Gato with a pair of goals, his 9th and 10th of the year. And it's just going to be too little too late for the Bugs. Brahmas 5, the Mudbugs 2. Boy, the Mudbugs left the door open for a glimmer of hope, and that glimmer gets erased now. So the Mudbugs and the Brahmas will split this series. The Brahmas will take 3 out of 4 points, which is important for them in the South Division standings. Almost 6 seconds left in regulation. Volk going to take the face-off against Veeden. Face-off won there by Lone Star, chopped away to the far side. It's Morse, and that'll do it. Final score, Lone Star 5, Shreveport 2. The Mudbugs put a fight at the end, and they split this 2-game series. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. We'll tell you all about it after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
The Mudbugs are going to try to get out of Lone Star as fast as they can. Good sportsmanship from Arthur Smith along with Bobeck and Bushler. Few words at center ice between respective netminders. It's a 5-2 final for the Brahmas. Mudbugs will be on a bus back and get ready for Wichita Falls next weekend. Tyler Naska scored 55 seconds into the game. And that was his fifth. It was a 1-0 Lone Star lead. They added on with three goals in the second period. 6:14 Tanner Daniels, 8:19 Kyle Feary, and at 19:58 Arthur Taransky threw it off the Bugs' blue line and into the net. Lone Star led 4-0 after two, but boy, got to give it up to the Mudbugs. They put a little fight at the end. Connor Gato punched in his 9th and 10th goals at 10:03 and at 18:44 respectively. It put the Mudbugs back in the game and with a glimmer of hope, but that glimmer was erased at 19:54 as Jack Collins laced one all the way down for an empty net tally, his 11th of the season. Final score, the Brahmas 5, the Mudbugs 2. Stick around for our next broadcast. It'll be next Friday night. The Mudbugs open up a 3-game series against the Wichita Falls Warriors. They now trail the Warriors 6 points out of a playoff spot, but they have 3 less games played, so that'll obviously have to be looked at, and Mudbugs know what they need to do, as the Mudbugs are going to have some big decisions. And wow, Amarillo drops their 10th straight. They lose in the shootout to New Mexico. Final score 2-1. So that's a big point because now it's a tie for the top spot in the South Division. Once again, the Brahmas 5, the Mudbugs 2. Until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow here from the NYTEX Sports Center. This has been Chet Yoder, and you've been listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. And as always, claws